Hey everybody, good evening. How's everybody doing? I think I changed the time back yesterday. I hope so. Oh, wait a minute. In case I see Poppy out somewhere, let me get the stuff we need to have a gift. I think it should show up in here. Need to go get some today too. We need to get some wrapping paper from Timmy and Tommy's today. So let's go see what they got going on in here today. Because we get on so late that our shops don't stay open long after we get on here. Look at she know. Oh dang, are you telling me I bought one? I'm gonna grab this if it's not crazy, because we might can use this in another decoration. Where is that? I just bought it for her. I love how they always give you something too. I bought a couple of those because I've been wanting some metal buckets to put in a couple of places, so. I know they sell it. Let's get this. Dang it, I don't even take time to look. I just keep clicking off of it. I'm in the mood to spend money today, apparently. Those are flowers. I think we spent enough with you today. I think we're gonna go by the ATM that's right beside them and get a little bit of money before we go into the Able Sisters, just in case. Just in case. You never know. They might have something cool we really want today. So, let me get some money out first. Let's see, anything we want in shirts. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to click out the fitting room. I wanted to get to the shoes and see if there's anything in there today we want. I don't really see anything. Okay, we didn't buy any clothes today. Let's go put this wrapping paper in storage. Actually, we can just go to one of our areas and... because I needed a metal bucket for this. I wanted one over here. To like collect the water, I feel like. Actually, I know that it's supposed to be there, but being we have two spigots, what if we just put it on top of the barrel like that? I wanted another one for something, but I don't remember what. Maybe we'll remember what the other one was. But I feel like there was another spot that we wanted to put a bucket, but I can't remember. Well, you see us walk right behind them bushes. I can't remember what I wanted this other bucket for. I feel like there was another spot we wanted to put a metal bucket. I'm not going to my house right now. I don't remember where I wanted this one. I know we put one in the campsite, so I can't remember where I wanted this other one. Because we have one at the campsite. That's what I took it from somewhere else, but I don't remember where. would look okay here because it would be like... Well, I didn't want it there. I want it to sit on the hay, but maybe it won't sit on the hay. No, it won't. We'll find out in a minute. No, it's too big to sit on the hay. I was hoping I could sit on the hay, but... I was gonna sit it there like for it to feed the animals and stuff, but I guess I can't. I don't know if there's room in here. We'll just put it in storage. I'm sure there might be something else we want it for later. I'm gonna come over here really quick and I think I'm gonna take these chairs and tables. I kind of like the, I don't know. I can't decide if I want this to be white chairs and tables or if they should be the brown. Maybe they should be the white. So let's take this chair with us and we'll go to Harv's and get the, redone. Let me look and see if there's anything else. Oh, there she is. I wanted to give her a gift today. I see her now. What you got there? I don't see anything I really want. Okay, so let's go to Harv's and get this chair redone today. And if there's anything else we want to really change, we can get into our storage over there. What was done? Let's change them to white. Let's go over here and look at the storage. I felt like there was something else we wanted to change. I can't remember what it was. want to see if he can do these and match the house. I could have just had the house changed. But I might run out of money. Okay, so no, they won't really match the house. I got the one thing done that I wanted to do it here. Let's see. So I want some more bushes. I always forget they're here. Let's see what you have today. Same stuff as you had, so. And we've already been there, so. Guess that's it for today. Okay, we got the chair fixed. Let's go put that where it goes. Finally getting this fixed. Finally! This took us long enough, but we got that fixed. There was somewhere we wanted to put some bushes. I think some fillers around here. They're gonna have to grow, but... Only I'm gonna put one there. Nope. But I can put one here. They'll actually have to grow, but it'll be fine. Somewhere else that I said we needed more. Lord, that front yard has gone crazy with flowers. Somewhere else we wanted to put some. I'd love to take the path and fill this with bushes. I don't even know how many we would need. Well, let's just take a guess. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I don't even know if that would work, but I feel like it would be cool. And maybe even, yeah. Okay. And we have 8. Right? So 23 more. Okay. Where are you going, Poppy? Poppy is cute. Alright, let's get some more. Of course, I didn't think of this while we were over there. So how much money do we have? 17. I don't know if we have enough. Yes, 5. I'm not even gonna count the ones we have. Oh, I did count the ones we needed. We need to get 5 stacks. And then we'll get 2 in the pink. I think that's what we'll do. Let's make sure we got enough. 10, 20, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got enough. If I counted right, we've got enough. Alright, let's go. Back home. I don't know if I want to trade these out or just let them grow. But we got some work to do, so let's go. Why did I make it hard on myself and cut through there? Okay, this is going to be tricky. Okay, so we get back our construction. So what we need to do is choose the same one we already have down, which is this one. Ma'am. I'm taking up all the ones that are like in straightaways, and then we'll take up all the stragglers. I know we'll have to move the fountain. Taking everything up I possibly can without having to take down the decorations yet. I could have took that one more down. I could have probably left that under there rounded and it would have been fine. one more time. Let's take this up. Okay, let's do... Where's it at? Okay, so I want that to stay. Definitely gonna need a shovel. Wait, which one do we have more of? That's blue, pink, pink. So we have more blue. We're not going to know if we messed up the pattern until... Let's see if we can figure this out. I think that's gonna be right. If some of these are wrong, it's okay. Oh crap, now I don't know what I just dug up. Oh, pink. I feel like some of these are going to be the same color side by side, because I might have just messed that up a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough to do this. An even pattern, cause I'm almost out of pink. I have one pink left. We might have to move some other places and switch them out once they're grown. There's our shovel. Okay, that one was blue. I didn't mean to dig one up. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Part of me wants to like jump time and see how that's gonna look. We have how many left? 2. Trying to think where we could put 2 more little bushes at. I don't think you can dig there. Let's see. Yes, I did not follow the walking path there. We just did our own thing. Okay, we can't get through there anyway. So what if... No, because those don't match those. That would just be that would be weird. Can't dig there. That's not big enough space. Shovel away. Let's put away these lights because we don't need the lights anymore. fix that, which wasn't even a plan. I just thought of that once we went live. I want to do something else with, I'll show you. I want to do something else with this. I don't really care for this. It doesn't really fit the area. What's wrong with Poppy? Oh, okay. I was like, you're not leaving. We just got you. You're not really gonna see this spot a lot because of their houses. So... I love the little fruit chairs, but this is just... I'm not vibing with this area. We threw something here because it was empty. Okay, so let's put all this away. Let's look in here. I don't think I have any more sheds, but I have an idea. Not sure how I want to execute it, but I have an idea. I have a couple ideas, but this, I think, is going to be more, what I'm looking for. Now I gotta find what I'm looking for. Did I already pass them? I don't think I did. I guess I did. I don't know if I want to fence it yet or not, so we're going to grab a stack of this. Because it matches the neighborhood. I guess what I was looking for I did pass. Or did I use them all? No, they're right here. Let's go with this one. I don't know if 3 will be enough. I don't even know what I have to work with, but we're gonna... I think I got rid of all those designs because I said I wasn't gonna do this time. I did. I don't think we used that one, did we? Or did we use that one? Don't remember. I know we're not using the flower shop one anymore. And we're not using the gym one, so we could get those replaced. Okay, so let's look for... We're going to do this. I'm going to put both of these words in and hope that it pulls something together, but we'll see. Nope. We'll try trash first, but I don't feel like that's what we're going to want. We're probably going to have to search both separately. We could use that one. Not using that, I don't think, this time. I know we didn't use this. At least I hope we didn't. Actually, I like that one better. Well, no. Yeah, because trash and recycle, we can do a trash. And then find one that's just recycle. Trying to think of ones we know we're not using now. No, we're not using the gym. That's not what we wanted. For a moment, forgot how to spell the word I was looking for. What the heck? Okay. Got one that says both. We've got one that says trash. Now I need something that says recycle. We could just use keep our island clean. Please recycle. Oh, this is going to be hard to choose. Because we have that one. Similar. So what if we go with... kind of don't know which one I like the best. Maybe this one? Thank you for all the likes. And we're going to replace this, because we're not using this. Okay. Now we're going to go change these simple panels with some of this on it. No, we're not going anywhere because it's right here. But okay, so now what we need, customize. First one we're going to do is, where did we put just the trash one? This one. Okay, and then we're gonna do one that is both. And then we're gonna do one that's just recycle. And we put that design, where do we put it? Here it is. Okay. Okay, we're done with that for now. Well, I was thinking because, like, there's a, you know, there's the farmhouse, and then there's, the neighborhood right above us. We could use, if I hit the right button, let's see. And this matches what we've been using, so let's use this. Claude, come on. Come on, my dude. Now I'm... Okay, we're not going to be able to do that, because that's just going to make it a weird shape. I might just bring it in and we double the bushes or something. Claude! My dude! Now let's see if this is gonna work. I don't even know which one this is. Okay, wait, I gotta step out because I need to see. Which one you are? Oh, we got shooting stars again tonight? Okay, so recycle needs to be on this side. Not behind it. Not behind it, my dear. Crap. Not. Then we're gonna put. No. Trying to get her to stand as close as I can so I don't have to move it, but we'll see. Okay. So what I'm thinking. Where's garbage can? Nope. Maybe we shouldn't have fenced it, because I feel like we're going to cut ourselves. That's garbage. And then... recycle can. I have another can, but I don't know if I should put a second one out. I think this is not going to be big enough for the fenced in, that this might have been better without it being fenced. What if we put just the fence up at the front, like where it's at, where the I can't see. I think there's one more. Well, I didn't mean to pick up the trash bags. Okay, we're free. And then we can put... Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Maybe there. I feel like I could put another can, one more can. Let's see what colors we have. No, not right now. A lot of them show up a little bit later. Maybe, or should we? Wait, what's the third one? It's red, right? Can't move it. Okay. Then maybe this one? No. That's what I wanted, and I think I have a green one somewhere, and what I was thinking... I might have to go switch the green one from the campsite. I'm making like a little area over here, like a neighborhood little trash, like recycle and trash area is the plan. I just can't decide if I want to put the fence back up or not. Like if I put fence here, Okay, that did not do like I wanted it to. Nope, they can't walk through if I do that. Okay. So. I feel like we need a little bit more area. I could bring that path down here and make it come up, but can't see. Okay, no, that's not work. Maybe I just leave it kind of open to walk through. It's kind of the goal there. What? Oh, put that away so I can... Okay. So that just fits better. I hate it that it's beside the garden, but we'll just pretend it's not. I can't put anything else here. Because how much room is there between here and the path? Oh shoot, okay. Renee, hi. Who are we taking it to? Peaches. I'm glad you told me, because I wasn't reading, I was just clicking the buttons. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back, guys. Where is... Alright, I am back. Thank y'all for waiting. I feel like that fits more. I just can't decide if we should have the fence. Or if I should move the path back so I can make it a little bit bigger. Well, we have this open. We'll have to think it through. So if I want to change this, this needs to be... Hold on. Which means this square would need to now be... So then this would become... This would have to be... And then this would need to be... Like that. And that moved the path up, but not quite for that corner. So, wait a minute. Can't put anything there, so it's gonna have to be there. It's just gonna have to be. It'll make this area just a hair bigger. Might have to be narrower, but I can make it bigger. That puts it in the path a little bit, but that makes it tight. So, hold on. Oh, we are really... Okay. Can't see. I think that was all of it. The sky. Hi, butterfly! How are you today? I am pretty good. We took away the little fruit stand thing we were doing here, and now we've turned this into, like, the neighborhood trash area. that was definitely not where I wanted that. Thank you for the beanies, butterfly. I can't even see if I've got the trash can. Hold on. Trying to think, what else can we put? Because I do have this too. But we still have all this open space. What do we want to do here? I can't think what else to put in the trash area. Like, you don't want seats in a trash area. What else could you put in the trash? Like, I don't want to just put a bunch of bags on the ground. Let's see if anything in storage just like piques our interest. Like, I feel like I could put some lights there because you would want that lit up, but I want something standing. So what I want, like, the street lamp. I mean, I have that trash can, but I feel like that's overkill. I have another thing of trash bags. I could stack some boxes there, like they threw them there, but they wouldn't fit in the bin. Fire hydrant could work there. An old barrel of oil, maybe. Okay, we're gonna grab this light. It's not exactly the color I'd want it to be, but it's the most fitting for that area. Trying to think if there's anything else. There's a single box. Some bottles that didn't quite make it into the trash can. Let's see how much this fills it up. Let's see what we got. Okay, I say... And I was gonna throw it right in the middle. No, it didn't. didn't throw it in the path, but we can't walk through there. Okay, we didn't pull this down far enough. Hold on. Dang it, I can't push it and I can't pull it, so I'm just going to have to take her up, push her further back. Now leaves are sticking out a little bit. But honestly, I think no, where's the pile of boxes? That just looks too neat, but what? No, I don't want to actually throw anything away. I forgot you could actually use it as trash. You don't need to be able to walk through there, so you should have the path. I mean, because you can get out right there. Leaves on the ground. That could work. I was gonna put this oil barrel out, but I don't really know where else to put it without it looking so junky and crowded. Unless we put it by that trash can, but then you can't see that trash can. Old barrel's just too big. Fire hydrant being on the corner there. You can't really see it, but it's there. I'm just trying to think like anything else we could like throw on the ground to kind of give it it just doesn't look realistic. I was gonna like have like dirt spots. Like grass killed in that area, but where can those sit and not look so? Maybe by the trash can. They didn't put them quite in the trash can. That kind of gives it enough something. Because the only thing I have left is the oil barrel, and it's just too big for that area. And then I have another random cardboard box that I could just literally leave laying there. we can still get through here. Still get through here. I think that works. I mean, we might come up with something else we could put here. Alright, Butterfly. Enjoy your dinner. What we eating tonight? Veggie pasta. Sounds good. We had French toast. We did breakfast for dinner. I didn't even look. I just closed it. An old tire. Rusty part. Maybe. Nah, if they don't get me too much for throwing stuff on the ground. Let's see. Like, I feel like it needs to be somewhere, like... The rusty part doesn't work. The tire works. Yeah, you can only just drop it on the ground. Oh, it did drop on the box, so I guess the rusty part sitting on the box. I feel like it makes more sense on this box. Yeah, so we got the old tire, some boxes, some old bottles. The boxes that didn't fit. Pile of leaves, trash bags. That works. Okay. Well, that's 2 areas we worked on tonight. I can't wait to see what the rock garden is going to do. I so want a time jump so I can see the bushes grown. Now I need to find Peaches. Wait a minute. She lives over here, right? Yeah. So if she was in her house, she'd be over here. Yeah, she's home. Okay, well, we delivered that. Might as well visit with everybody. Right. She knows, she... She put the storefront in her house. That's too funny. Might as well make the rounds, right? We're already over here. I love ketchup. I don't think we've seen Maggie today, so let's go see Maggie. I forget to visit with them and get recipes that way. Judy's got her wheat field in her house. It's funny to go in their houses and see the stuff that they've like gotten from you and they just put it in their house. I don't know who else we haven't seen today. Is there anybody in here? I'm seeing Renee today. Anybody walking around down here? Because they seem to all love this. Wait, why is I haven't... Alright, we're going to Claude's house. I love doing some of these when they're here and like they copy you. It's so cute. Oh, we got a new song. They're so cute. Nobody else is home. Alright, I want to see. Think about sticking it over here, but still it's a little too fancy for this area. I don't know. It works. I feel like there should have been a better way to walk through here. I also was thinking about bringing this path all the way out here and not stopping it here. That was the wrong button. And then, oh no, that needs to be. Then we need what? No. Now we need that one. This side. Then I want to get on this end. Instead of making it go all the way down, we're just gonna There we go. It's like I could have brought this path into theirs, but I didn't feel like it needed to come all the way to their yard. I felt like their yard needed to be. So I was thinking of maybe putting something here. Maybe some bushes or something. I don't know what else to put here. It just still feels too open right here. I was thinking about maybe some... I don't know what else to put. Let's see if we got anything in here then. Because we could literally just fence it off. Or we could put some of these toys in the yard. Kind of like where kids might be playing. And the kids left the toys out in the yard. Say the house, like right there. Dang, is it that big? God, it is huge. I was gonna put the seesaw out too, but goodness. Say seesaw maybe on this side of the tree. Like the kids were playing in the front yard. I wanted to put the car, but I don't know where to put it without it being feeling cluttered. You're not supposed to walk through here, so maybe they left their car there. Or is that too close to the walk area? Let me push it back a little bit. Can't walk. Oh, we can still sit there, so. Or would it be smarter to have the car left over here? I'm just trying to push it up enough that I can get out. Okay. I'm just thinking, like, it looks like the kids are playing in the front yard or something. Can't think of anything else to really add. Still walk through everything. That's why we couldn't find that. I was wondering what this was today. Trying to think of anything else that we want to change. I do want to change those chairs so they match. I have it open a lot of times. I haven't opened it tonight yet. I don't know if we can get through there. Is there any way to get around there now? No. So we'll just go this way. Up. Okay, so this beach looks good. Is there anything down here? Can't go that way anyway, so I can't go off the beach there. Why would I go off the beach there? Nothing on this beach. Oh, we were using this sign, so I'm glad I didn't take the warning signs down. just checking all the beaches to see if there's anything that needs to be cleaned up. I'm not moving all that to get to that one. I don't think there's any way in front of this house. Oh, you can. Shoot. Don't see anything down there. Okay, I think we've hit all the beaches. I think we've got it as decorated as we really want to without throwing too much more on the island. But we do still have our slumber island that we could go and open and work on tonight. Can't think of anything else left to really decorate. I'm trying to think of anything else that we've left off that we haven't decorated. There's an artifact right there. Let's grab that. I can't find anything else. Really? Ma'am. Thank you. We've got so many fossils. Thank you for the rose. I can't think of anything else left to really... I do have those machines that I need to put in here. But I'm wondering where we would put them. I feel like they'd be too close to the bathroom if I put them there. Thank you for the roses. Aw, that one's cute. Where? Let's go get them and see if we can work them in over here. I'm trying to think near a storage shed. We have them hid all over the island, but I guess the house would probably be the closest. Because I'm thinking I have these two little... Where are they at? Like this crane machine and this crane machine. I don't know if they'll fit over here without taking up too much room, so let's see. Oh, they're huge. So I can't put them both there. don't think it'll fit there. Actually, it will. Now you can't see the bubblegum machine, so wait a minute. Let's put the bubblegum machine on this side. And then put that crane machine here. Can't really see the drink machine now. Oh, are you kidding me? Stop kicking away the path. I wish there was a way to not do that. Okay, so what if we drink machine first? Standing too close, hold on. And then the crane machine in here. There we go. Okay. It kind of blocks the bathroom, but... I don't know if I can get closer to that bench with the bathroom. See, trash can up. See if I can get closer. And then right here. Oh. Okay, hold on. Get out the corner. Now we could put something in that corner. I could put one of the crane machines in that corner so you could see one. They actually do move. It just feels weird for it to be in the corner, though. I feel like one of the machines turned different than the rest, just doesn't fit. I feel like we could put a light in that corner and it would be okay. Or something like that. I don't even think we have any more lights. Let's see. I don't think we have any more, like, outdoor, like, I mean, we could put a mushroom lamp there. The mush lamp. Stadium lights would just be too much. I feel like that's our best option, though. Of what we've got. Now, we might get something later. But it might not be tall enough. What if we change those to the mush lamps and put one of those there? It's so short you can't even see it though. I feel like we could have put the mush lamps here, but this just looks better here. I feel like we need to put the other mush lamps somewhere, like, around it. But I can't put a second one down here. I mean, we could push the... Because don't we have a trash can? I have a trash can up here. The mush lamp is just not what I want there, but I don't have. I mean, I could order another lamp and it would just have to be here tomorrow and get like one of these. I think I have to actually order that in resident services though. Let's go to resident services. Y'all, how have we been live 2 hours already? I think that one's in here. Yeah. Okay, so we have another one coming, and we'll put it there once it gets here. I think that's about all we got left we can really decorate. I love how the flowers spread on their own. I can't think of anything else left to decorate. I know these flowers are getting a little crazy up here. But that's okay. I can't think of anything else left to decorate. I feel like this little bit of beach can just stay like it is. I do want to get those changed eventually. Well, while we're here, let's see if there's anything else for the hotel tonight that we can craft. Oh, he's giving us more tickets. Really? I opened the box to put that in there. Like, I don't feel like there's much left to decorate. Can't think of anything else left. Because the last area I wanted to fix was this, and I fixed that, so. I like how that turned out, though. I really do. And the funny thing is we didn't have any idea when we started this. It just happened. I guess we'll go decorate some on Slumber Island, because I can't think of anything else left to do on here. Other than work towards stuff that we need. Like for the museum and stuff. Let's go work on our Slumber Island for a little bit. No. I did not want to sleep. Alright, we'll go ahead and update it. I think we've got it where we want it, so... Well, no. I didn't think about it because we want the bushes to grow first, and then we'll update it. Let's try this again. Let's hit slumber. Still have to come up with a name for that too. Okay, that's where we started building that house. Let's see. Really? We're about to stand back here and maybe it'll let us. Won't it turn the other way? Can I walk behind the house? No. There we go. Let's see. I keep hitting the wrong. I don't know if we're right. There they are. Okay, simple little house. Let's get back in here. Not here. Yeah, they're even. Okay. I was trying to think if we can make it where we can put two up here. Not sure if we can, but we're gonna try. A little bit more. We'll see if this is even in a minute. No. We didn't come down that far. Okay, those look pretty even, I think. That's the goal anyway. Okay, so what we're gonna do Why? Why? Oh, goodness. I got to quit hitting the same buttons over and over. And making the same mistakes twice. It's not lined up with the gate part. It needs to be here. Technically, so that we can have this part right, this goes here. Think. Yeah, that's where we want it. Okay. This needs to be this one. Not that one, this one. God. I keep... It operates different here than it does. Okay, so let's go to this side. We might have to move that ladder. You would think I'd learn not to hit the same buttons over and over. Hey, we got it right, that's fine. We're gonna keep working this row all the way up, then we'll finish the other one. I was getting ready to hit the wrong button. Caught myself. Want that to be right there. There we go. Now that lines up with the path. The double ladders down the bottom. Then we're going to curve that into here. This one would be... not that button. This one would need to now become... Actually, this one should become... This would be... Not that one. And this switches over to... And then we're going to stand right here, and we're going to put... right here, and we're going to put... like that. I don't think we're going to be able to do that one in this one because we didn't leave that one as wide. So we might need to take out this one. Keep that path off. Maybe. Yeah. So we can keep this path off. Actually, no. How do we do that? We can leave that path. Oh, we got bit by the mosquito. So this one we might have to do a little different. What we can do is... No, can't do that. Hold on, let me go further down. Let's start here. Now we can fix this, because now we know. That would be this one. And then this would be... not that one. Same thing here. Like that. Okay, so then let's do the same thing in this one. And this would become... And this would become... like that. Okay, so that's got those fixed. And then we'll put... Okay, so we got the yards fixed. Now, what we're going to do down this side, I don't know. Probably just have some, like, wood benches and bushes overlooking the... So what I'm thinking is, like, right here. Now I need to find that seat. Then we go here. And then we go here. In between these, we're going to have... Not standing. Hold on. Probably still not standing. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Why can't I put a bush there? Okay, we can't put bushes there, so... I wonder if I can't, because I already committed that late that way. I didn't want to sit down. Can we get at least one here? There we go. Okay, so that takes care of that side. And then we could probably, what I'm thinking is put, then we just have to come up a little bit. I wonder if we could push that light up a little bit. Yeah, push the light up. I feel like that bush is not close enough to that, but I don't think we can put another one in there. So that might just have to be a little far apart. And then put... I think we can put another seat there. Actually, we can. Actually, that should have really been a light. But I don't think that'll take up enough. Well, we can put a light there. But I think we're only going to be able to put one bush at the end here, instead of two. There we go. I feel like if I could have got that light closer, we probably could have got one more in there. But then it would have been 3 bushes and it's weird. Don't think we can move. We could move the light here. Could we put the bush there, though? Hold on, I might have to get 2 so I can do this. I'll have to move everything down, but thank goodness this is a dream island. Excuse you. I'm only doing this so I can move everything down a little bit. Yeah, I love the blue ones at night. They look. Okay, so then we can just go here. I don't know, I might be able to fit the bush in there without having to move everything on that last one. Let's see. There we go. Close enough. It fits the pattern, so. I don't feel like there's a point to do that pattern here. I mean, we could do the bushes and the lights. Actually, we could just put a seat on this side. And then, I hate when it won't get close enough. Let's try here. I don't think we'll get 2 there. We'll only get 1 there. I think the bushes will have to split them. Maybe not. I was thinking the bushes were going to have to split the light. Or this ladder, but let's see. Yeah, they may still have to. I don't think I can put one there. Oh, I can. Technically, this would be a seat, but what we're going to do is that. Because you can't really do that there. Okay, so that side's done. And then we'll just bring this path down here. And we'll put the ladder maybe here. Hopefully center this, but I don't feel like it's going to. I feel like it's going to go to left or right. Yep, that's exactly what it's going to do. So, we'll do what we did last time. We'll just double it. We might put a ramp there. Okay, so now we got to build some more houses in here. I think we're going to bring the path down here from the ladder. I have no clue what this build is. If you ask me, I couldn't tell you. We are just doing it. Does this run into... what does this run into? A ladder. Okay. So that's perfect. We will... stop and think for a second. We will use this one. Yeah. It took a hot minute to figure out how to connect these narrow and wide paths together. I think we're almost to the end. Okay, so that's done. These will be some more little houses we're going to create. Might use different color storefronts to kind of mix it up, because it's about all we can do. Okay, so now we have to find... I could alphabetize this because I feel like it might be easier. That's exactly what we're going to do. Because I know what we're looking for is... There it is. Okay, now we have to find storefronts. Okay, so we use the basic one. I say maybe, let's see. Let's see how I feel about this one. Can't really tell it's red. Let me quit clicking the wrong buttons. These aren't going to be as big of yards as the first one we did, but... Yeah, they got a lot smaller yards than this first house did. But it's because of the way the break went with our house at the back. So... I don't know what we'll put in their yards. There's not going to be much we can put in their yards. At least in the side yards, anyway. I don't know if they should be back or forward. Let's see how I feel that. Well, I didn't mean for it to go that far back. Actually, it might not be that bad to go that far back. They're not going to be able to get much in their little front yards because they don't have much front yard. But we will... give them a tree. Oh, of course. Then on this side, maybe we can give them... They just got flowers in their front yard. Not much, but they got something. I feel like this one's gonna be the same way. So we need to stand here to put up. That. Let's do the side ones first, because it's always easier. I'm gonna back up, hold on. Not you. I don't want to do them in green. I don't like that with the top being that light though. So. It don't matter about the posters, you're not going to see those, there's no point. I hope we got enough room to stand here and put one here. Cool, we just did. They got a little bit more side yard, it feels like, on that side. Not much. So what we can put here. They might could take one of these bigger trees in the back. That light is not far back as that one is. Then we can think of something else to put in their front yard. Not sure what, but maybe a... Hold on. Forgot this is in alphabetical order. A bird bath up there, and if we can get... Hold on, got an idea. Then they got like a birdhouse in their front yard. Okay, so we did our first row of houses. Okay, while we're on this kick, let's finish this. I don't know where we're going to have to break it to do the next little houses or whatever, but we'll break it when we need to. Well, y'all, when we go to look at the bottom of this island, it's going to be sad, because we've done the whole top. Like, we've worked on this top so much, we ain't done anything on the rest of the whole island. Okay. I feel like we could get one more row of houses in here. Because then this is what ours looks like back here. We have flower garden, little pond area there. And we have like a little lake by our house, a little pond. I don't know if we should lattice in between each group or just do the hedges for this. We latticed our area off. I'm thinking about a house here, a house here, but then like something else in this middle section for them. I'll take that down because I don't feel like it's right. I hate that that doesn't line up with that, but there's no way for me to double path that. So it is what it is. It wouldn't have centered in the middle of that ladder anyway. Okay. I feel like we could come in here with like a light here and a light here and then a bush on each side. Maybe. I just don't know if I want to do a house here or should we do two small houses again and then have this area as something else. And this is the bigger area. Because it's either do a house here and one house over here with something in the middle, or we do something over here and two houses over here. Yeah, okay, it is lined up. It just didn't look that way from here. No. Because I feel like we don't need to do 3 more houses. We're not going to be able to come up with that much variation. Let's start the hedges first, anyway. Let's get her lined up. Let's see. Okay, gotta line that up right. And I would do the opening like on the sides for them to exit here, but I almost feel like I have to bring the path in the front of this. But if I run the path here straight, let's see, will it run all the way across? We'd have to move that tree, but that's fine. And then we could just decorate in front. feel like I should leave an opening on this side for that path, but... How far down do we come? Maybe we should run the path. The first one... Hold on, I gotta figure this out. So if I do that, this is gonna have to be... Wait, this path would have to change to this. And then... I feel like I need to not take the path up after I put it down. This needs to change too. That. I mean, we could bring those yards down. These would just be a massive yard. 'Cause then this needs to change. Wait, to make this work. Would that mean this now needs to be a plain square? This area is a lot longer. And then this one needs to change too. Okay, but we could still just do something in front of this, and that's fine. God, I hate to bring the houses down that far. That seems massive. Like, it's a lot bigger than that one, wasn't it? The opening is going to have to be right in there. This one's not going to line up straight to the front of the house. I don't know, we might change that. But I'm just, and I could fill that right there in. So the center of the house could come. That way the center of the house could come out that way. that being double rounded is weird to me, but now that means we can fix. Which means this hedge could go here. And we take out here. And there. Let me quit clicking 11 million buttons. We might get somewhere. Okay, now we have to fix this one. I think that works. We might just break off that rounded spot. I don't like it. I don't really necessarily like it all flat, but we're probably gonna put stuff in front of it. So. Okay, so there's that one. We gotta do the same thing here. Here. I need to find the middle line for this. So those line up. Should be able to switch. Hold on. Okay, nope. You gotta take one off. Close enough to the front door for now. Okay. Back to the hedges. Okay, so let's do this. I think after we build this outline, I think we're going to call it for tonight. And then we will work on this some more tomorrow. Is that gonna make it where we can center this? Fix this one. That was not what I wanted to change. Hold, please. Let's fix that again. Okay. I hate that that's not completely lined up with the stairs, but that's as good as it's going to get. We can do one more thing. These might not even all be houses, so I don't know why I set them all up that way, but we can change it. We're setting it up like they're all houses. Okay, so that's what we've got. And then we'll do some stuff at the front of these. I don't know what yet. We might just run our bushes and like some benches across the front or something. I'm not sure. Because we're not going to be able to run that down this side. But we might run on the other side of this. Don't know if it'll fit, so let's see. Oh, too far. I love that it's so much easier to pick stuff up in the dream. In the Slumber Island. This would be a light. We're just going to have to sit away from the water on this side, so we can still walk through. I did it again. Hold on. This one would be a light, right? Yeah. Standing too close. Why is it telling me I can't do that? We've been doing it the whole time. Maybe I was too close to the light. Go down far enough. Hold on. This thing is so finicky if you don't do it just right. Probably too close to the light. Yep. I kind of knew it. No. If you don't stand just right, because I'm right here on this edge, so there's not a lot of room. I guess we might can get one more. There we go. And now we have it on this side. Not that there's anywhere to go with that ladder there. I need to take that ladder up so that I can path it. Put the ladder back. Okay, I think we've got it, yo. I mean, we got a lot left to do. A lot, but... I feel like those lights are a little too far apart, but they do start curving down, so that might be why. I need to figure out... if we should just... No, because if I close that off... That was the whole point of leaving that open. Can't put a bridge there because it's not going to be wide enough. It's not wide enough to hold a bridge. I almost swear it's not. It's going to tell me it's not wide enough. We're gonna ask. But I don't think it's gonna let me. Don't think there's enough space there. better not stand right at it. Yeah, see, it's not wide enough. Oh, maybe. Yeah, see, it needs to be a little bit wider. A lot wider to go there. But I wonder if it would do it here. Yeah, I know. It would have been perfect, wouldn't it? It's not wide enough there either. Let's see. Can we force it? Too close to the cliff if we go that way. I could bring that out a little bit more. It would make it narrower than I want, but now let's try it. It's not exactly what we wanted, but I'm not standing where I need to be. Hold on. Let's see what y'all think. Coming off of there would be okay, right? We might move the other one that you can see. Because now when we come down from here, we have a purpose. I'd rather had it here, but there's just no way without changing the whole structure. I could really be a smart butt and put another one here, but I don't want it over the water. I don't know. That way you could come both sides, but that feels like too much. But somehow it needs to connect closer. Because you have to come all the way to the front to get over there. But then I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know if that's just too much. We could do a bridge like here or something. Unless I did one of the big pretty bridges over this. I feel like if the waterfalls were side by side or something, connecting them. I feel like having to jump here. I can't jump here. There it goes. But I guess when we fill this in, we'll make that decision. Because we still have to build all this down here. We'll decide if we need another bridge. But for right now, that makes it so that we have a reason to come down the other side. That means we can put the path on that side too. I did not put the path in front of our house. We might later, I'm not sure. Dang, that fish is almost as big as the pond. But I think it's coming along pretty good. Alright, guys, let's get back to our main island for the night. I think I want to fix this so this bridge comes in right straight with this somehow. So I don't like that it's over just a little bit. But that's a tomorrow problem. That's not a today problem. It's like, where's my mouse? I find myself saying that all the time. Where's my mouse? I don't know why I'm walking out the house. We're just gonna close it out tonight. We still have to decorate our house over there, too. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I appreciate everybody. All the gifts, the hanging out, and the chit-chatting, and all the likes. And we will do this again tomorrow around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully. But if that's it, I appreciate everybody for watching. If you'd like to see how this island continues, make sure to drop a follow so you can see how we continue with that island. But for tonight, I appreciate everybody, and I will see y'all next time. For those on the Purple app, I am going to run credits for y'all. Good night, everybody.